Most pundits will tell you David Soer's current political predicament is the result of a self-inflicted miscue. Tonight, the longtime chief prosecutor of Albany County finds himself in a crowded race as he tries to hold on to his job. Dan Levy is here in the studio with more on our top story. Dan, good evening.
Good evening, Mark. As recently as 2 weeks ago, David Soer appeared to be bulletproof, untouchable, and guaranteed to walk unopposed into his sixth term as district attorney. Tonight, however, the field of candidates has expanded to 6 seasoned lawyers, all of whom carry very impressive credentials.
There's nothing more important than your grief.
Nobody's calling it a funny thing, but it is a scandalous thing that happened on the way to re-election for David Soer. When the state sent him grant money intended to hire, train, and retain overworked staff, Soer boosted his own salary by $22,000.
It is a betrayal of the public trust, and I think at this point it would be appropriate for this district attorney to step aside.
Soer is not stepping aside. He's decided to give the money back, but he also now finds himself taking on 5 challengers, all of them Democrats, for the job he's had for 2 decades. One of those challengers happens to be Phil Steck, the longtime assemblyman from Colony, a Harvard graduate who began his legal career as a New York City prosecutor. Also in the race is Lee Kinlan, a longtime area defense attorney who once ran against Soer and lost by 17 percentage points back in 2012. Someone else Soer once beat in a Democratic primary is Paul Klein, who preceded him in office, but told me today he would like to have his old job back, and he is officially in the race. Another candidate interested in becoming Albany's top prosecutor is Rick Hartunian, the former U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of New York. And rounding out the field, John Chaika, who currently works for the state police as a division counsel. A 6-candidate field now in a race that less than 2 weeks ago was considered a shoo-in for just one man.
And so what we know tonight is that all 6 individuals have filled out candidate questionnaires. The executive committee of the Albany County Democratic Organization hopes to have them all interviewed within the next couple of days. And by the end of the week, the committee will likely endorse one of the candidates, although that is not an absolute guarantee. The Democratic primary is scheduled for June. Mark?
Dan Levy, thank you.